5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, it's 7:30 on this Wednesday night, which means it's time for Do You Like It or Not? I am your host, Syeda Abbas, filling in for Christopher Smith. Well, there are so many ways to join me and my co-host tonight, so let's talk about all those different ways, shall we? You can watch us on Fox Local. Thank you to everyone who's tuning in right now on Fox Local and Fox 5DC's YouTube page. Let's talk about other ways as well. We are streaming, so there are so many different ways to do this. You can watch on YouTube. You can leave comments in the chat. We're going to read them later if you do see some comments. If you're watching on the Fox Local app, on your connected TV, you can make that a two-screen experience. Grab your phone, scan the QR code, and get those hot takes ready. And if you're watching on our website, fox5dc.com, that's another way to do it. Or Fox Local on your phone, and you can't scan the QR code, you can still join the Zoom room because we obviously love to have more and more people, and we have a lot of new folks in our Zoom room today. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. We have a lot of friends that come in here quite often, and we're going to get right to you guys. But first of all, I want to introduce you to my co-host for the night, Khadija Khoury, media personality. Yay. Thank you so much for being here. You look beautiful.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. What have you been up to?
Oh man, what have I been up to? Working. I mean, does it ever stop working, you know?
I know. Well, you had a little trip back home too.
I did go home from the holidays, so I was super excited to be home in New York with my family, so always excited about that.
Lots of New Yorkers here. I had no idea you're from the Bronx.
Yeah, well, Mount Vernon, upstate, so
okay.
yeah, girl.
Like closer to the Bronx.
It's closer. It's right around the corner.
You know, Yonkers, Mount Vernon, kind of like close to home and everything. All right, let's say hi to everybody in the Zoom room. Hey guys, are you guys ready for giving some like hot takes tonight? You're gonna make it controversial and really salacious tonight.
Okay, y'all ready? Yes. Y'all ready? Hey, Allison, that's my girl.
I know you have a couple of friends in there. There's a lot of people here for Khadija tonight. So we've all heard this term, monitoring spirits, right? It's somebody who you have on your social media that's a friend, family member, but doesn't engage with your content, does not comment on your stuff, does not repost, share, like, and you wonder, well, I grew up with this person. Why don't they support me online? It could be a best friend. And now Gen Zers are saying online that if you have a friend or a family member who you know for years who doesn't support you like that online, they could be, quote, an undercover hater. Do you guys like that or not? Or could it just be that they're shy? Khadija, what do you think?
Shy is not even it. It's one word. It's a hater, okay? Monitoring spirits are so toxic. They're bad. Because why don't you support me? Why don't you like my stuff? Why don't you repost? Why don't you even engage? Because what are you here for? Yeah. Now I need to know why you're here. Because now
Producer Jim, did you not like her take? Is that why you booed?
I booed spirit monitoring.
Yeah, like why are you monitoring? Like what are we doing? You're not engaging. Like I'm not understanding why we even unfollow, block me.
Yeah, I think because now this is how you show appreciation in our age now, right? So
especially the times we're in. It's social media.
Guys, I want to go in the Zoom room. What if somebody says, "Well, I'm just I'm barely on there." Who do you, Allison? What would you say if someone's like, "I'm barely on there"? Do you think they're a monitoring spirit? Do you like that or not?
You know what? I love a monitoring spirit. I have a lot of monitoring spirits on my social media. There's people that I cannot stand, I despise because they're so disrespectful. I want you to see me. Because sometimes I give them a little shady shout out undercover to let them know I'm talking about you, but not talking about you. And then I also want you to see how peaceful I am and how good I feel after you've done all your little demon mess that you've done to me. So monitoring spirits, feel free because you've been rebuked in the name of Jesus.
Hello.
Yes, that holy water.
Come on.
I know. This is a talker. I mean, I think
it really is.
People just don't show. Sometimes strangers show more support. You know, that's what Gen Zers are saying as well.
And the thing for me is like they like a lot of celebrity posts. You don't even know them, but when it comes to me,
selective liking.
Okay. Well, we'll leave it there then.
Yeah, I think they'll be the first to watch the story, like our friends online say. So who do we have up next? I think it's one of your friends.
Yes,
Christina. Where are you watching us from? Thank you for joining us.
Hello, I'm watching from Waldorf, Maryland.
Oh wow!
Hey, girlfriend.
Hey, girlfriend.
So what's your take? I mean, do you like this or not? A monitoring spirit, somebody that you know who doesn't really engage with your content and might just say that they're too busy to do it or just don't see it.
So of course I don't like it, but I just believe that you can't let that stop you. You keep doing the things that you're doing. Let them keep watching. Let them know that they're not stopping the show. It will go on. Continue to watch. We need an audience.
Absolutely.
What if somebody argues and says, well, I barely use social media, but they do have a social media account, they follow you?
That's an excuse because, you know, they love to say the algorithm. I can't see you in the algorithm. You know, it moves around and all this stuff, but we see, you know, now you can see who reposts, who likes, who does all this stuff. You can see other people on social media liking celebrities and quotes and all types of stuff. It's an excuse. It's one word.
Yeah, I wish they would make something up on Instagram where you could see who went to your profile, kind of like LinkedIn.
It's an app, I think, for that too, though.
Oh, really? Oh, my God. All right, well, let's go to Melissa here. Melissa, thank you for joining us again. What is your take? Do you like this or not? Monitoring spirits, folks that don't comment or like your posts, but they're on your social media that you've known for years.
I used to have a huge following on Instagram, Real Raw Fitness. Now I do it on TikTok. And I had almost 100,000 followers. And out of those 100,000 followers, you would think the least person that, you know, would like my videos and things like that, no. But I'm going to shout her out because I know she's watching the show. My 30-year-old daughter. She does not like my posts. She don't like my videos. Nothing. But at the end of the day, at least she knows that I'm alive, that I'm doing things that I love. And even though she might counsel me, not on the post or message me directly, but she'll send me a text message and be like, Mom, you need to put that down, or Mom, you need to delete that post. But you know, you can't really stop doing what you're doing just because somebody's looking and they don't engage. That's their personal decision, just like it's your personal decision to post something on social media. But I'm actually glad that I'm on TikTok now because it does show you who watches, who comments, you know, how many times they come to your page.
Oh, wow.
So you just got to be a little careful. And if you want to be nosy and want to see who's watching you, then, you know, get on TikTok.
I don't think I have that on my TikTok, but that's interesting.
Show you message me back. I'll show you how to do it.
Yes. Well, did you say 30-year-old daughter or 13?
I'm old, Syeda. I'm old. And listen, I'm from the Bronx. So you already know that we age well.
Okay, it do.
Yes, you look amazing. Oh my God. All right. Miss Christina Sledge is here in the Zoom room as well. Welcome back to the Zoom room. And what's your take on this? Monitoring spirits, not commenting or liking, not reposting, not engaging, but you've known them for years in your personal life. Do you like it or not?
I don't like it. Yeah, I'm a big supporter. Khadija will tell you, I'm your cheerleader. If I'm on there, I'm supporting you. I notice a lot of folks in my stories all the time. Like they're looking at everything I'm doing, but they're not liking anything. So it's very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, it's very, very interesting. But I will say this. I just say, hey, me and Eddie, we just like, you know what? You just be a part of the watch party. That's all. You watching. We see.
We see you.
Yeah, I mean, what's the point of being friends on social media if you're not going to interact or anything like that, you know? What's the point of it?
I mean,
just get rid of me. Just block me. I'm kidding. Yeah, I mean, you know, it really depends. Like, are you just there because it's somebody? But also, I do want to say this: if it's somebody that you haven't spoken to since like high school, I mean, maybe that's why.
I get it, but at the same time, people are gonna watch. People want to see. People are nosy. People want to know what everybody got going on. So either way, you support or you don't. But the show keeps moving. We keep moving. The train ain't gonna stop.
Chad, do you want to say something on this? When you have somebody who doesn't like or comment on your post or support your content on Instagram, but they still want to be connected with you on the gram, do you like it or not?
Yeah, I am a monitoring spirit, but I'm kind of a monitoring. I'm more of an evil spirit, so I really only comment when I have constructive criticism. Like somebody who's been on a binge for days and he posts something like a DJ gig and everything is nonsensical. Like, hey, your punctuation, your spelling, it's all off. Or somebody that's posting that they've been liquor-free for 3 months, but then posting every day of them like drinking beer. Like, beer's now, I don't get it. So, like, I'm a monitoring evil spirit, yeah. So,
yeah.
I have a couple people that follow a couple people.
It really depends too on how good how good your personal relationship is. Like if you guys don't have a good relationship, I mean, maybe they're not going to comment on your stuff, you know? There's also that. If you
Then
if you're not
again, why are you
close-
following?
Yeah, then you shouldn't be following, right? You shouldn't even be following then. All right, we're going to go to our next story here, and this one's a good one. How would you express your love? Apparently, this one person is going all out with a billboard. So, is this too far? Taking it too far. It says, "Take me back, Abby. I miss and love you, Jaden." This billboard was posted right along I-75 in Michigan, of all places. There were no emojis or explanations, just a photo and the message that has now become everybody's business. Of course, the billboard spurred lots of questions on social media, including, is this romantic or a red flag? Do you like this or not?
Okay, I think I don't like that part because clearly something happened for him to have to go to the extreme to try to win her back. I'm thinking it's like a proposal or something. That's why I'm like, be loud about me. If it's love, be loud about me. But this gives a little toxic. I don't know. What did you do that you have to find a way? Like, it's almost like when you block somebody. Now it's like, I got to find some sort of communication. Now I'm emailing, trying to get back to somebody. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't think I like that one. I thought it was a little bit more romantic. Now everybody just in your business. Don't take him back. Don't take him back.
Yeah, I think we need more background. We need more context on this because what did you do, sir? Melissa, who's in the Zoom. Melissa, do you like this billboard or not?
Listen, as a Gen X, I'm sorry. As much as I would want somebody back, I'm not going to beg you on a billboard. I have better things to do with my money, okay? And now at my age, I'm sorry. If you let me go and we have our differences, I'm not begging nobody to come back.
Absolutely.
Especially out in public or on social media. It's bad enough that I don't even post my significant other or whoever I'm dating or sexting or whatever. I'm not going to post you on social media. I'm definitely not going to put you up on a billboard. And to top it off, who's Abby and who's Jaden? Because those names can be, you know, for a boy or a girl. So who's begging who to come back? You know what I mean?
That's true. And also depends. Like a lot of times now ladies are saying, you know, we would love guys to be more upfront, to express their love, to not play games.
Do it between you two. You don't have to go all public like that.
Yeah, you're right. Do it between the two of you.
I agree. I like that.
Allison, what do you think about this? Do you think this is romantic? Do you like this or not? Kind of reminds me of the movie Bruce Almighty a little bit, where he was, you know, doing all those things because he was God. But anyways, do you like this or not?
No, I think that person might have been going through some type of a crisis when they made that decision. Because for one, you have embarrassed yourself in front of everybody. Everyone knows how you're feeling, the emotion you're going through. Like you've made yourself look a lot more vulnerable than you need to look. You look like you don't need to get over things. Like sometimes people do that. They make big decisions without thinking it out. But no, I don't like that. And I would be scared that the stalker is here if you saw something like that.
Exactly. Like, what did you do to get into this situation, sir?
Yeah, I need to know. Why do we need to take you back?
We need to. And of
what
course,
happened?
It's always Michigan. I'm kidding. It's always Michigan and Florida or something like that. Christina Sledge, who's in the Zoom room. Christina, do you think this is romantic? Do you like it or not?
No, I think it's cringy. I would say, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Just keep it between us. You can DM me. I'll probably block you.
Right, and then he'll email you.
right, or text me or something like that. But yeah, no, don't do this. I don't like this. Keep it quiet.
Yeah.
Keep it private.
Keep it private. Chad, do you like this billboard idea? Would you do something like this?
How much does that cost?
Like 500, I feel like.
500.
I feel like it's 500. Because in New York, you can get a billboard.
Right?
Then that probably means the guy had some kind of money.
Yes.
You know?
Look at the graphics.
Yeah,
it didn't look like it was well put together.
Yeah.
Make a reservation at a nice restaurant.
Right.
Buy a nice gift.
Something.
You know?
This
Maybe.
has like Curb Your Enthusiasm. This has like Larry David vibes all over it. I don't know. A spite sign. How about the other guy puts, or whoever is trying to get back, puts a poster or a billboard of them with their new significant, like holding hands or something.
That is so
like
toxic.
billboards.
This would have been
Slight
considered
billboards.
romantic, like, I think 20 years ago, you know, when it was like stalking was okay. or
Right,
something,
now it's
like-
not. It's completely 911 immediately.
Yeah, immediately. There are other ways to say you're sorry. All right, let's move on to our next story here. I don't know if you guys ever enjoyed this show, Sex and the City, and Just Like That was also a spinoff. So Chris Noth, who is Mr. Big, and Sarah Jessica Parker played Carrie Bradshaw, right? They had this on again, off again relationship on the different shows that they had. Apparently, Chris Noth was working out recently, posted a photo of himself in the gym where he was sweaty, and he posted it on his Instagram. And I think he said the F word to the new year. And then one of his followers commented on the post and he said, "Do you mean F word to SJP and her new award?" And he replied and said yes, basically. And he said the word yes. And so now that's causing this huge uproar of him throwing shade at his former coworker, Sarah Jessica Parker, who he had worked with for such a long time. But again, we all remember that he was ousted from the show about 4 years ago when certain allegations had come up against him. So do you guys like this or not, bad mouthing a former coworker?
I don't like it. I don't like it. I think you should always take the high road, be a little classy, regardless if you are working with someone or not, or you had past experience, whatever that looks like. It's always a way you conduct yourself, carry yourself, and why not? It may be somebody who you may have the opportunity to come back to work again, but now you can't because you kind of created that conflict. So I always say choose the high road. Listen, we either work together well or we don't, and that's okay. You go your way, I go mine. Good luck. Wish you the best.
All right. Well, Allison, how about yourself? Bad mouthing a former co-star, co-worker. Do you like this or not?
No, I definitely don't like that. And like Khadijah said, you never know when you might have to work with that person
Yeah.
again, or you might have to work for that person again. That could be an issue. And then too, with the industry, you're always in groups and circles where you're going to see the person at some time. And you don't want to have like somebody side-eyeing you or looking negative or anyone feeling uncomfortable. It's nice to leave situations in a civil way. And again, at this age, they are way too old to be that immature.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
Yeah, I mean, I think if he would have said something privately to someone, this was all like blasted on his Instagram page, which is obviously public for everybody to read. Chad, do you like this or not, bad mouthing a former colleague?
Now, like Allison said, they're a little too old for this, and you should learn from it. I've learned from my mistakes. I've done this in the past. I had a messy exit, I'll say, maybe a decade or two ago, and it was hard to get back when I wanted. You never know where life's going to take you. And I was trying to get back into the same position that kind of had a bad exit, and it worked out ultimately. But I had to eat some crow, I guess you could say. I had to apologize and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's like burning that bridge down.
How about like just him being authentic? Do you guys think it's too much authenticity here, or?
I mean, either way, regardless of the fact.
Melissa's like, no.
Yeah,
no.
you just gotta conduct yourself in a manner where you uphold the utmost respect, regardless of the fact, right? So, you never know.
Melissa, what do you think?
People, I work at several places, and there are people that I dislike. I mean, to the T. Does that mean that I'm going to badmouth them?
Yeah,
Does that mean that I'm going to put them on blast or that I'm going to put them on my social media? Absolutely not. I'm going to smile. You can hate on me all you want, but I will never do that because, like Chad said, we too old for that. He got me, 12 years? You too old for that to be doing that. And you never know what kind of gig or what kind of, movie or script might be offered to them in the future where they might have to work together again. So I think this is really stupid, especially for someone who's highly publicized. I think that was the wrong move. And if you were in your feelings or you were having an episode or you were at the gym and somebody, didn't like something that you was doing, keep it to yourself. You don't need to go on social media and do that.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised because he's been an actor for such a long time. Like, he knows how this works, He's been in the public eye, and for him to, go ahead and do something like this, I wonder why now, especially, too.
Sometimes you can't come back from that. Sometimes you just can't come back from that.
Yeah, and Chris Noth, we never know if he'll come back or not. But again, I think maybe after those allegations, he's thinking, what do I have to lose?
Yeah.
That's what I think. All right, guys, going to our next story now. A lot of times, Retail therapy is supposed to be a way we unwind online, but research is showing that it's linked to stress. According to a study that has been published in the Journal of Medical Internet Research, online shopping is more likely to trigger stress than catching up on the news headlines. And the data also revealed that women reported more stress than men, and the older and wealthier the participant, the less stress they experience. I always thought it would help. Feeling stressed online shopping, like it or not?
Stress shopping, don't like it, but I am a shopper where I believe in retail therapy.
Yes.
So I can understand exactly what they mean by stress. I don't shop when I'm stressed. I shop to be like, this just feels good. I look good. I like this. I'm going to purchase it because I either accomplished something this week, I did something great this week. But stress shopping, I don't like it because now the budget is being broken and I can't come back for that and I got to return.
Well, they're saying that shopping online is giving you the stress.
Yeah,
Do you believe that?
No, I'm an online shopper.
Okay.
I think in stores gives me the stress. Too many people, the carts and the racks aren't organized. I gotta climb through the racks to figure out it's too much. That gives me stress. I wanna leave and go online shop.
Okay, well, Christina Sledge, shopping online, isn't that supposed to be a fun thing? Apparently it's giving people stress, and apparently it's more stressful than watching the local headlines. Do you like it or not?
Yeah, I think this is interesting. I'm not seeing how it can cause the stress necessarily,
Right.
unless you just feel like you're getting bombarded with too many ads or too many offers. You can block a lot of that stuff, turn it off if it's bothering you. I'm like Khadijah. I think I'm more stressed when I go in the stores and I'm trying to find something I can't find.
Yes.
Gotta keep trying stuff on. So I like online shopping. It makes my life easy.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with this. I can't say I like it or not, but yeah, it's interesting.
I think maybe because there's so many options online, and that makes it more, it's hard to pick certain things because they have everything, whereas if you go inside of a store, there's not as many options. So then you're like, oh, but there's also this and there's also that. Like that could be it, and
I can see that.
You can't even try anything online. So, all right,
see
Freddie.
that.
Are you shopping
can you hear me?
online? Do you like shopping online, or does it stress you out? Do you like this new study?
I can't say, well, Syeda, great to see you, and Khadijah as well. And first thing, and also about online shopping. Well, this is eBay. I just shop online if I have to find something what I'm looking for, especially at the store. I was gonna buy a graphics card, like a CPU, but CPUs in the stores are like more expensive, so I'd rather just find eBay to make it cheap. But it has to be like a brand new condition. So it's stressful, to be honest with you. It's stressful to go at a store to find what you're looking for, and then it sells out. You cannot find it. So just go order on eBay online and it'll deliver it to your house. More easier.
Yeah. Convenience.
True, exactly. So don't like the study. Then Melissa, do you like this or not? Getting stressed out from online shopping, does that happen to you? Do you spaz out?
I'm with Khadijah. I really don't like these stupid juveniles, people that don't got no manners, they want to start fights over some dumb stuff. And me personally, I don't really shop like that. What does stress me out is that every time I scroll, now that I'm on TikTok full time, every scroll that I do is somebody selling something. That stresses me out. I don't want to see that. I want to see something based on my algorithm, not somebody selling wigs, tights, muumuus. That stresses me out. And no matter how much I try to block it, the algorithm still brings it on. But I would prefer to buy something online than actually go in physically to a mall or to a store and physically buy something. I can't do that, no.
No, yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense. No traffic, you know, no commute.
Get older, my patience gets
this big, exactly.
Yeah, like that.
Exactly. I think the only thing that stresses me out online is if something in my cart sells out and I knew I should have ordered it right then and there when I got it. That's what stresses me out.
Or the sizing.
That too.
Sometimes the sizing is off, so you gotta check to see if it's Chinese.
That'll be the only, yes.
Or is it American sizing?
Yes, that would be the only two things that stress me out. Like, darn, I should have purchased it. The cart is empty.
The taxes and the prices. Allison, do you like online shopping or does that stress you out?
I love it. It's my therapy. It makes me feel happy about my life. So I'm just not understanding why anybody would be stressed. It could be maybe they're not a shopper and they don't know what they're looking for or don't know where to see. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, why would someone not love shopping online? It's a beautiful thing.
A beautiful thing indeed. Well, not only do people love shopping online, people usually love to eat. So, hey, if you're listening and you're a foodie, a new list came out talking about some of the best states with the best cuisines, right? So look no further than the West Coast. The best dishes are reportedly found in California. According to new research from HelloFresh, the Golden State ranks high when it comes to their food, and California is followed by New York, Texas, Louisiana, and Florida. States that left people unimpressed with their cuisine include Delaware, West Virginia, Indiana, and Montana. Do you like this list or not?
I don't think I like the list. I don't know how California got to the top. I feel like that's a very healthy state to me. Every time I was in California, there's a salad bar or a sushi bar on the corner versus like down south, you get a little Popeyes, a little chicken, a little, something of that magnitude.
Yeah.
I would figure a southern state would be further up on the list as some of the best cuisines because of that soul food cooking and
That's a good take.
those homemade meals. So I don't know. But yeah, that's how I see it.
I would think California has good Mexican food because it's like right at that
border.
Yeah,
Okay,
so that
makes
I
sense.
could
That
definitely
makes
see.
sense.
Chad, do you like this list or not? New York makes sense to me a little bit too.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of first-hand experience with all that. I mean, California, New York. I'm from upstate New York, not New York City. Great restaurants. But we were just having a conversation the other day. What's your favorite restaurant in D.C.? Like, do you have a favorite? Like, mine's like the Red Hen. D.C.'s not on the list at all. It's not even in the top 10.
No, I'm surprised it's not even on there.
California, great healthy food. New York, great. What?
It's not Asian food.
All right. But yeah, I guess I don't have a lot of first-hand input on this one, but I guess there's a time for I can get back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, definitely Chinatown in New York City has some good spots there, and Melissa knows all about it. Melissa, do you like this list or not?
I don't even know why New York was not even on this list.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I've been living in the DMV for 30 years. 30 years. And there's maybe one or two restaurants that I like here. However, I'm a foodie and I mastered how to make all these foods that I miss from New York. The cuchifrito, the corner stand, the fruit stand, the taco trucks, things like that. I don't understand how California was on the top. Everything is so expensive.
Yeah.
Is street markets also included in this list, or was it just restaurants? Because when you consider yourself a foodie tries everything. Food trucks, hand trucks, the corner store, you know what I'm saying? Like the bodega, whatever. But is this, I don't know who does these studies. I'm so over it.
Well, apparently, guys, if you were listening, California, I said, was followed by New York, Texas, Louisiana, and Florida. So, I mean,
New York should have been
number one.
Should have been number one,
and
exactly.
then the southern states. I don't know how California. I'm like,
Louisiana, I'm surprised, but I guess, I'm biased. I grew up in New York City in the north, so I don't know. Christina, what about yourself? Do you like this list or not? I mean, New York would make a lot of sense, and I feel like they really overlooked us here in the DMV,
For
too.
sure.
Yeah, I'm from New York City too. Yeah, I would expect it to be high. Maybe number one. Yeah, I think for the variety and diversity of cuisine in New York, and then also just the caliber of chefs. But I also can see that in California too. You have a lot of celebrities there, so they're probably trying to cater to a lot more folks in that area. So I made this. Yeah, as long as New York is up there. It should be number one.
You would think. Allison, do you like this or not?
Yeah, it's pretty good. When I was in California, every place had the best guacamole, and I think that's another reason it's so fresh and it's different there. My ex-husband is from Louisiana. They have amazing seafood and alligator, which is amazing. Like, their food is so good out there. I think that is a very good list. Yeah,
Alligator. Have you had alligator?
Yep.
I have. Go to Papa Do's in Atlanta. You will get some fried alligator.
Yep.
And when they say it tastes like chicken, it tastes like expensive bougie chicken, and it's very good.
I don't
Yep.
know.
Papa Do's is one of my favorites. So absolutely. Absolutely.
I've had a
You have to try
cactus.
it
I've never
later.
ate an alligator, but you know, there's always a first time.
They
for
actually have a
everything.
dish of alligator nuggets down at the wharf at the Hank's Oyster Bar there. So
Maybe if
as
I
an
lose a
appetizer.
bet, I'll have to try that. Alligator. Wow. Okay, interesting. Well, it was an interesting list.
was.
And I think you would think that DC would have been on there. We have some good eats here, so I'm surprised that we weren't.
But we all about aesthetics though, so.
Well, thank you so much for coming in
Yeah,
tonight.
of
And
course.
our 8 o'clock newscast is coming up next on Fox 5 Plus with Tisha Lewis. We'll be back here again 7:30 tomorrow on Do You Like It or Not on Fox Local. Thank you.